What's up, warrior babes? Hey, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hi, guys. Nikki coming to you live for our Warrior Babe Wednesday Q&A time together. I am so excited to be here with you all and get to hang out with you on this Wednesday. I love chiming into the Facebook group and coming in live. Hi, Kimberly. What's up? And checking in with you babes and seeing how everything is going and answering your questions. Because I see like this group, you guys are just popping. I love it. You guys are on fire with all of your questions. Kate's doing her best, making sure that she's in here and she's answering everybody's stuff, but I don't want anybody to go, anybody's questions to go like overlooked or, we don't see it. So that's why I chime in on Wednesdays and come here and do some Q&A time with you guys. Hi, everyone. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Jillian. What's up, babes? So we'll get started in just a few seconds. So as you guys are joining, please say, hey, what's up? If you guys are catching this at a later date, after I'm live, do the hashtag replay, and then make sure that you ask all of your questions in this same thread as we do this live so that it all stays in one place and Kate and I can come back and check in and see what's going on. And plus, as more that you guys comment, say, hey, what's up, to the hashtag replay, that keeps everything towards keeps this video towards the top of the thread inside the Facebook group so that all of the babes, who do not catch it at a later date. So first, before we get started, I wanted to welcome all of the new warrior babes. I am so excited that you guys are here. Kate is so excited. Raven is so excited. The whole team is so excited for all the new warrior babes and excited to be a part of your journey and see your transformation. So there's one thing that I want to talk about this first is highlight this post that Angelica shared with us. I'm not sure if you guys all saw that, but I wanted to just highlight her success here as a warrior babe. So the main thing that she did, which was so eye-opening to her, is that she dropped 3 pounds in 1 month, but she was ready to throw in the towel because it was just 3 pounds. She was about to be like, I'm done, 3 pounds, that's it with all of my hard work. But then she remembered the pictures that she took at the beginning. So she took progress pictures again and she shocked herself. Which kept her keep going. She's like, I totally see a difference, so I guess I need to just trust the process and keep going. So any of you who need some reassurance, the program is working. And she said, thank you, Warrior Babe Revolution. So anybody who, is relying on the scale for success, don't let that be, the progress that you're looking for. Don't let the number justify your success. Like as Angela did, she took pictures at the beginning and then she took pictures again and she compared the two, and holy cow, like guys, look at that difference. Like amazing. So Angelica, just wanted to highlight that win for you. Keep going, babe. I'm so excited for you. And another thing, all of the other warrior babes, like just keep your eye on the prize. Trust the process. Don't let that scale justify your success, okay? And anybody who is new, let's talk about like what we do in structure-wise so that you guys know to come here and hang out. Like we do this Q&A calls every single Wednesday. We do the rally calls every single Saturday for some motivation. So make sure that you guys tune into those. Like literally tell Siri right now, like, hey Siri, and she'll listen to you. I'm surprised she didn't listen to me right there. And tell her that, schedule for 6:30 Eastern Standard Time or whatever time zone it is for you right now for 5 minutes before we get this call started. Okay? Or, whenever the rally call is, 5 minutes before the rally call gets started. Don't miss this stuff. These Q&As, those rally calls are so valuable as a part of the warrior babe lifestyle. Like, you're going to be absorbing me, hanging out with me, hearing what I have to talk about. So it's super valuable that you guys tune into those, okay? So as we get started, make sure that you guys you start asking me questions, which I see some questions coming in. Hi, everyone. Holy cow. Firing with the questions. Yes, I love it. Really quick, though, before we do get started, I just wanted to make one announcement to all of the new warrior babes. I see a lot of common questions that are going on inside the Facebook group, and I know the veterans have heard me say this over and over and over again, but I want to make sure that, all you new babes are coming in and you are literally soaking up all of this information that is inside of the application. So please, if you have any questions, don't just ask the Facebook group right away. Actually take the time to go through the material, because I guarantee you that your questions are going to be answered inside the material that you have. And if they're not answered inside the material there, or if they are, us warrior babes are literally just going to tell you to go to that spot so that you can listen to the material and absorb the knowledge yourself. If you can't find them there, then you can go to the resource tab. We have an entire platform built out. It's warriorbabe.helpscoutdocs.com. I'll put it in the description. I didn't get a chance to put it in the description above yet, but I'll put it there. And that's an entire resource page, frequently asked questions page for you babes to go and, you know, get the common questions that people have. You can see the answers that we will provide you. So then if your question's not answered there, question's not answered inside the application, then come to the Facebook group, tag Kate, tag me. We're happy to help you. Tag Raven. Raven's in here too as well, helping everybody out. All right, so let's dive into this Q&A. I just wanted to give you those updates. Hi, everyone. What's up? I love it. Hi, guys. Okay, so Taylor, question. Is there a specific reason for the order of exercises in the supersets? I ask because in my gym, it is sometimes difficult to get certain equipment in the same spot to do them effectively. Sometimes I mix them up and I didn't know if there's any downside to that. Yeah, so the supersets are the two exercises that are grouped for a reason. Now, if you want to move, you know, like say out of 5 supersets, you want to move like superset 1 down to superset 3 or superset 3 up to superset 1 because of the equipment, you can totally do that. But the exercises inside the supersets, don't switch those bad boys up. They're supersetted together for a reason. So what I personally do, I'm probably the asshole in the gym, but I really don't care because I'm the hardest worker there. I put my stuff, you know, I'll take up space. I will be that asshole. I'll put my stuff on like the ISO row, and then I'll put my stuff on, say, like the cable. If I'm doing a lat pull down superset with a row, I'll put my water jug on the seat of the row, and I'll walk over to the cable, and I'll just do my cable stuff, put my bag there, and I'll walk back and forth. And, you know, if anybody wants to join in, and, you know, that's up to them to voice for themselves, like, hey, can I work in with you? If they want that equipment, sure, go ahead. But other than that, if nobody speaks up, I'm just going to do my thing, right? Definitely start doing that. What's up, guys? Viviana, wow, I love that name. That's so pretty. My first time ever, just joined last night. Excited to be here. Yay, excited that you're here too, babe. Brooke. Carb versus net carbs. I totally get the net carb thing, but I feel like I am cheating the system if I eat, let's say, a Quest bar or a low carb tortilla. Am I? So Brooke, if you go to the Warrior Babe, I'm going to put the description inside, the link inside the description in just a second, but if you go to warriorbabe.helpscoutdocs.com, I talk about all of the net carbs and, you know, the true carbs that you should be eating. You're not cheating the system. Like, you know, when you have a low carb tortilla or a Quest bar, obviously there's more net fiber inside of them, so that lowers your actual carb intake, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're getting your true actual carb number. And it sucks, MyFitnessPal doesn't actually track that for you, but there are, you know, MyMacros Plus does. But you can pay attention inside of the MyFitnessPal tab at the bottom. If you click after your diary at the bottom, it has the nutrition, and you can see right there on that screen, like how much net fiber or how much carbs you have. And I talk about this all in the article too as well. Then you would just subtract the net fiber from the carbs, and you get your actual carb intake that you should be eating. Hi, Sue. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, Kimberly, heading home from the gym in hot weather, but making sure I get home to get that workout in. Yes, I love it. Get it, girls. What's up, Bobby Joe? Hi, Kate. Hi, Lori. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Narcia. I love it. What's up, guys? Jenny, listening to you while you're doing legs. Jenny, I feel like you're always working out when we're doing these Q&A calls, and I freaking love it. I hope that it gives you so much freaking motivation to be the powerhouse inside of that gym in that workout. Hi, Jana. Okay, Jennifer, how soon before the workout should you have the protein shake / carb? So if you're having the protein shake and a simple carb, you would have that. Simple carb is that instant burst of energy. So that's going to give you that instant fuel for the workout. You want to have that 30 minutes before you work out. If you're having like 30 minutes to an hour, if you're having a more of a complex carb, which is a longer sustaining energy carb source, and takes longer to digest, then you would have that like an hour to 90 minutes before you work out. That's also stated inside the modules and also in the warriorbabe.helpscoutdocs.com. And I'll make sure that link gets there so you guys can go check that out if you need to. All right, already watched 3 of your modules videos today. So helpful. Yay, awesome. I'm so happy. I love the newcomers that come in and like, you know, aside from all the blast off emails that I give you guys, but you guys just start listening to the modules and absorbing the information. That's so awesome. Action takers, get obsessed with taking action, because when you take action, your results will come. And also, I know I'm probably gonna go a little off topic here, but I tend to do that sometimes. When you guys take action and take more positive actions for yourself, you're getting rid of like old habits or old things that you catch yourself getting lost in, and you're forming and creating new, better, healthier habits like packing your food, going to the gym, showing up for yourself every single day, doing things that are moving you towards the goals that you want to achieve for yourself. So I love it. Yes. Jenny, alternative to iso lateral row. Do not have that machine at my gym. Thank you. Yeah, so alternative to an iso lateral row. If anybody is a Planet Fitness person, which I'm pretty sure if Jenny, if this is you, you guys don't have iso rows. So you could lay down on an incline bench, get 2 dumbbells, and you could have your chest up against the seat just as you would up against the iso row machine, and you could do a row on that incline of the bench, same exact thing. And you could also, like, you know, you can do a row like that, or you could also turn your hands to go wide and do a row like that. All right, Sandra, can I use a rowing machine for my cardio? Absolutely. Brooke, rock on, my net diary does too. Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. Monica, hey, Nikki, still feeling leg day from Monday night. You did that right, girl. I love it. Becky made it. Becky, oh my God, I saw your post today. I am so freaking proud of you for putting on that bathing suit and for rocking it. And even like how you said in your post, you know, your body's on 100%, but that's what you're working towards. And you don't give a shit who's looking at you. All you care about is you. You go, girl. I'm so freaking proud of you for that. Jennifer, great. Thank you. That's what I thought. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Viviana, what to do if I'm supposed to eat before working out, but work out? The hearts. I love the hearts. Okay, what to do if I'm supposed to eat before working out, but work out at 5:30 a.m. and wake up at 5:45. I puke just thinking about food that early, but also have no energy on an empty stomach. Okay. So I've worked with multiple people like this who, you know, they're like, I just can't get up and eat, right? How many of you babes have said that? I just can't get up and eat before I work out. It feels like I'm gonna puke. It feels like whatever, you know, like I've totally heard it left, right, and center. And you know, I'm gonna tell you, babe, is that just as you're making changes in every other aspect of your life to make better habits, once you just start waking up at 4:45 and you just force feed yourself for like the first couple of days, honestly, your body's going to get used to it. And it's going to be like, okay, Viviana wants me to eat at this time. Let's eat, right? Like it's going to be as anything, as you change any kind of habit, it's going to take a little bit of work to change it. But in the long run, your body is going to be so thankful for that meal beforehand. So for example, one of the Blueprint babes, she same boat, and she finally implemented an English muffin, which is a simple carb, and a protein shake before her workout. And she was like, Nikki, of everything that you've taught me inside of the Blueprint, this is hands down the game changer, having that meal before. And she just had to slowly just incorporate it into her everyday routine, getting up at that time, having that meal, and then going to work out. And over time, her body just got used to it. Jana, 1 day of rest for me. Okay to do cardio on that day. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Like, I recommend active rest days. I recommend full rest days. It's kind of up to you and how you feel with your body. If you're like, okay, and you know what your body's like telling you, like, yo, Jan, I need just like a full blown chill, like rest day, then you need to take a rest day. But if you want to be active, you want to go for a walk outside, you want to go for a hike, you want to do some cardio, absolutely, you can do that. Now, if that's the case, to be effective with actually implementing that activity of cardio on those rest days, you want to do it fasted. So for me, today's my rest day, and I did fasted cardio this morning, and then I just went on my normal day. But to be effective with actually, like, you know, nobody just wants to do cardio for the hell of it, right? I mean, I hope not. So to be effective with it, then you want to do it fasted. Okay, Brooke. Okay, so what heart rate percentage do you want to shoot for when doing steady state cardio? Oh, this is such a great question. And I actually just had this conversation with my VIP babes. So the calculators that are out there are, they're off by a couple of beats. And, you know, if they're 220 minus your age and blah, 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 what else is out there? Times, I don't know what else is out there. But what you want to focus on is, you know, where you're not killing yourself. You want to think about it of like having, like, being able to have a conversation with someone. And if you can have a conversation with someone, then you're in that good, like, fat burning state mode. But if you're like pushing and you're gassing it and you're like when my baby told me her heart's beating through her chest, then that's not good. And you're far beyond the fat burning heart rate zone. So think about it as like, can I hold a conversation with someone? That's the kind of where you want to focus with that. Becky, thank you. This program has helped with my confidence so much because I'm seeing results. Yay! You are so welcome. Jenny, thanks so much. I appreciate you and everyone at Warrior Babe. I have done other programs. Yours is by far my favorite. Yay, awesome. Yeah, to all the newcomers, let me just tell you guys, Warrior Babe is, you know, this is the strong here is the new sexy for us. And you're going to get the results that you probably never imagined with your body or have always wanted to have with Warrior Babe. Like, I know a lot of you guys have said you tried different programs, a lot of restrictive sides of things, but the most thing that I've seen here is the results with eating twice the amount of food. And I freaking love it. So strong is the new sexy here, babes, in Warrior Babe. Just wanted to say that. Monique, yes, I woke up I wake up hungry now. Always left it on empty tummy as I prefer AM workouts. Okay. Stacey, if I run fasted first thing in the morning to beat the Texas heat, should I eat a pre-workout snack before I go lift right after running? Yes. So you do your fasted cardio, beat that Texas heat, come back, have your pre-workout, go lift. Tracy, will there be a time I will be hungry? Eating 5 to 6 times a day is hard. Well, if you stay consistent with it and you're eating the 5 to 6, like, that's kind of a very kind of vague, like, are you being consistent with it? How long have you been in the program? It's kind of hard for me to thoroughly, honestly answer. If you are consistent with it and you're doing what you should be doing on a daily basis and, you know, you're not straying from it, then your body, it recognizes what you're doing. You're working with your body. And then as your body adapts to it, your body will be like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm starting to know what I should be burning. This is my energy source. This is what I should be burning for fuel, blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. It's going to start recognizing it and your body's going to get used to it. And then you're going to start getting hungry and you're going to feel that hunger. Brenda is her red meso, and I mixed the two together. I'm a meso endo. Is it okay to eat 40-ish grams of carbs in my pre-workout meal with protein? Trying to eat the majority of my carbs around my workouts, but not sure if that is too much. My post-workout meal has around 25 grams of carbs. Yeah, I mean, if you can divvy that out a little bit more, say like, you know, what's 40, 50, 60, 65, so you did 35 and 35. Yeah, I mean, trying to just space those more carbs around your pre and post workout, that's great. Totally fine. And the rest of your meals are more of like the fat side of things. Sheila, Nikki, my fat is around 18%. I'd like to lose more fat around my midsection. Woo, we got a long one here. Okay, midsection, but don't really want to lose any more weight because I'm starting to look like a teenage boy and down to about 1,200 calories on fat burning macros. I've been doing Warrior Babe for 2.5 months and have been doing HIIT and fat burning macros, but I'm afraid to get too light in weight. When we moved my macros, I lost 2 pounds in the month. I'm 4'10", lost about 106 pounds right now. This month I started with hypertrophy and added 250 calories with macros, but I'm not sure if this will get the results I want either. Okay, so Sheila, this is all a process, and I preach this inside the blueprint. Like, you may have to go into maintenance, increase your calories, then you may have to go into building strength, building more muscle, getting your metabolic rate up a little bit more, having more muscle on your frame. That way you can eat more food, and that way you're not dipping down into like less than 1,000 calories of fat loss and start tapping into your muscle stores. So this may be a process, and I talk about the phases, like, going through the phases of building the body. It's not just fat loss and boom, you achieve like muscle and all this kind of stuff. Like, you may have to go through maintenance, you may have to go through strength phase, and then once you get your metabolic rate up with having more muscle in your body, then when you go into a cut again, you're going to see all of your hard work that you put on, but your body's also going to recognize what you're doing in this cut, and it's going to start, you're going to be eating twice the amount of food going into a cut because you have more muscle. So then your body's going to start obviously burning fat faster in that when you go through these phases, and every single time you go through it, your body reacts differently. So building the body is a process. It's an art, and you have to go through these phases a couple of times. I talk about this inside the Blueprint program. I talk exactly how to transition from, you've hit a goal in fat loss, and I wouldn't recommend going any lower. But right now, it's also not a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. In order to build your body, in order to target that specific area to shed fat, right? So you have to go into maintenance, build up your macros, build up your food intake, and move potentially into strength phase. And strength phase, you will gain weight because you're gaining muscle at that point too as well. But you're gaining muscle to increase your metabolic rate, and then come back down out of it. I know I just said this. I'm probably repeating myself over and over again, but I just want to make it vivid and clear to you. That stubborn fat may not come off just yet. It may take a year or two. Body composition changing, it happens differently for everyone. People can experience rapid, instant, changes. People can experience changes in 2 months, 3 months. You've had awesome success so far, but actually changing the full-on body, the muscle building, everything. God, Kate's been in this for 3 years, and just 2-year mark did everything like completely kick into gear, right? So it takes time, and everybody listening to me, you may have to go through these different phases. And that's why the Blueprint is where it is, to help you guys get that next level of education on this entire world. Like, newbies coming into this, it's awesome. You got the workouts, you got the macros, you're starting off, you're gonna see amazing success, and you're gonna be like, dude, I want more. Like, I wanna learn more about this, how to fully grow muscle, how to do all this awesome stuff, how to learn macros and be completely in control, how to eat 3,000 calories without gaining fat, right? That's what that Blueprint's there for. It tells you all of this stuff. Okay, I hope that answered your question, Sheila. Julie, I really have a hard time getting all my protein in. It's only as hard as you make it, babe. Google search, not Google search the Facebook group. I put a long post about protein. For me at the beginning, I hear you, man. I was like, protein? What's protein? And I was the one that was sitting there on Google, like, where can I get the best protein sources? There's a whole PDF of the best protein sources you can get, and say, like, for me, I'm eating around right now, because I'm doing like a little mini cut, I'm eating around 180 grams of protein. So 180 divided by 6, that's 30 grams a meal. So that's only 4 grams of chicken, or 4 ounces, I'm sorry. So dividing that, super simple. And I teach you exactly how to do this inside the modules too. Always having lean protein in your refrigerator. If you have ground turkey, chicken, fish, egg whites, like all that jazz, just, already meal prepped inside of your fridge, those all have high contents of protein. So you don't have to worry about fat coming into play or carbs coming into play. That's just straight up protein. And you could throw that in with, or just eat, egg whites, or just have some chicken with vegetables, right? That's such an easy way to get your protein content in there. All right, Angela, so frustrated. I'm working hard 5 days a week, hitting my macros, meso 1440 calories, trying to trust the process, but after 3 months, I've lost an inch. Could this be a hormone situation? So Angela, it's hard for me to be brutally honest. Have you been consistent? I know you're working hard. Pictures, man, that's what I talked about Angela's success at the beginning of this call right now. She only lost 3 pounds in 1 month, 3 pounds. And then she took the pictures, and there's drastic difference in her pictures. So even though the scale isn't moving, take progress pictures. Or there's a babe that shared that yarn thing. Oh my God, that is so amazing to get to not freak out about numbers via scale or measurement on the tape. Get a piece of yarn and see how everything is moving for you. And now if that's the case and you haven't gotten your blood work tested in a while, then hey, yeah, I highly recommend getting that figured out, because then you may have to go on some hormonal all that kind of stuff. Just I'm not MD, I'm just a nurse. I have nursing background, but it could be that I don't want to dive down that road, but it could be that, I would love if I could maybe work with you on a higher level, see what's going on, but it's hard for me to fully blown. I wish I could just give you as much as I possibly could do or help. You know what I mean? You just maybe you have to take it up a notch and check and see what's going on. Make sure you're being consistent first. Then get your blood work checked. Take pictures. Pictures are going to be more telling than the scale. That's what I can recommend for you to do it first. And don't get frustrated, because when you get frustrated, you're just focusing more on this isn't happening, and lack, and thinking about lack, and lack attracts lack. So you just want to be positive in the situation, and when you're positive about it, you will be able to think about the best thing that you need to do next. Julie, have you read Roar by Dr. Stacy Sims? If so, is there anything about the food/workouts you would adjust for menopausal women? No, I have not read that, but I love reading, and I would love to check it out. So I'll have to, Julie, but thank you. I'll have to read into that. I have not. Monique, is the blueprint still available to us Revolution peeps, or is this gone for good? Email came after the last Q&A 2 weeks ago. I'm interested, but want to give the body time to change before taking on blueprint. Yeah, the blueprint is available for you babes. It's available whenever you guys are ready to move up. And it's inside of the warriorbabe.helpscoutdocs.com. The link is inside of there on what programs do we offer, and it dives into talking about exactly what we do offer. So yeah, you babes, it's on a regular basis. It's ready for you whenever you want to join. Jana, strange question. Do you have crazy veins in your arms that poke out all the time? I'm trying to embrace it, but it's so embarrassing. Oh my God, babe, embrace that. Yes, I do. I mean, my air conditioner is on right now, so I don't, when I'm in cold environment, my veins tend to hide. But yeah, this vein right here, I mean, you can see it, that pops out. This pops out over here insanely. It's hard work. Be proud of it. Show that shit off. Don't be embarrassed with it. Rock what you're working with, babe. That shit takes hard. It takes so much time for people to fully embrace that. People want what you have. Rock it. Don't be embarrassed. Shit, I love veins. We call it nurse porn in the ER. Anybody who's got good veins, it's always fun to stick needles in. Yeah, just like Monique said, embrace it. Be proud of being so lean and strong. Yes. All right, Tracy, MyFitnessPal is showing a different protein count than what you gave. Then I would definitely change MyFitnessPal to the macros that are, supposed to be meeting what you need. Jana, the yarn thing, that was great. Yeah, right? The yarn thing is amazing. I mean, especially for those who like, you know, obsess over numbers. And as much as like I can say, don't obsess, don't obsess, don't obsess, you know, we still have those thought processes. And I understand that. So what you can do is that yarn thing, man, that is so awesome. And we should definitely start incorporating that inside of Warrior Babe. That was great and smart. And like you just watch the yarn change. There's no numbers involved whatsoever. Brilliant. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Awesome. Wow, babes, I'm all caught up on all your questions. I love hanging out with you, babes. I love taking this time to be in here and see all the questions that you guys have, give you guys clarity moving forward. Remember, there is no right or wrong question. There's no silly or stupid question here. You know, if you're on the VIP group, we meet face to face so I can see everybody. And I always ask, okay, who wants to go first? And nobody goes first. And I'm like, were you guys all people that sat in the back of the room when you were in school? And they were all like, yup. So if you guys are those people that are afraid to ask questions, speak up. All right. I'm not gonna bite. Like, I can't bite you through a computer as much. I just would want to hug you all. So really, I'm here to help you guys and give you guys clarity moving forward. Don't ever assume that you know the answers to your questions, or definitely don't assume from previous things that you've done. Like, make sure you get your answers that you need to hear, that you get clarity here, right? Jana, going to make tanks. Oh, yes! It's in the pipeline, man. We are working on it. The team, Kate threw out some amazing quotes the other night that we could easily get on tanks. So super excited. Yeah, that's definitely in the pipeline. We're gonna have Warrior Babe gear soon, and can't freaking wait for you babes to be rocking it. Okay, Vienna, should I have fat after my workout if a protein shake is my breakfast? So Viviana, you should have, and I talk about this in the modules, and I know, babe, you're new, so you're just getting started, but it will pop up inside the modules. You want fat away from your workouts. So pre and post workout, you shouldn't have any fats. Then your third, I love the hearts, guys. Then like any meal after your post workout, all those other meals can have fats in it, but don't have any fats pre or post. Oh, Sandra, the yarn thing, one of the babes posted a picture inside the group, so you can go into the group and see it. But basically, the post, it was like a meme, and it was like, the scale hasn't moved. I feel like I'm not seeing any progress, but my yarn is moving. And because they took yarn and they measured their yarn on their stomach, and then they taped it to the wall, and then every month they would see the yarn moving, but measurements or whatever, because that's just a brilliant freaking way of measuring your success without any numbers coming into play. All right, Sue, your workouts are amazing. Yes, thank you for sharing. Starting Warrior Babe. I've wanted something like this forever. Finally, the direction I need on everything. Oh my God, so happy to hear that, Sue. Thank you for saying that. I'm so happy to hear that, and glad that you are here and that these workouts are helping you. Love it. Chelsea, when MyFitnessPal adjusts, adds grams of protein, for example, after a workout, we shouldn't eat the extra protein, right? Oh yeah, yes, guys, make sure that exercise toggle, you can go in your settings in MyFitnessPal, make sure that exercise toggle is off. Jana, yes. Lara, I'm making my macros, but I'm still having a hard time with salt crunchy cravings, meaning like chips and crackers. Any ideas? Yeah, so I'm actually rebuilding the mindset modules for my blueprint course, and those could be just emotional triggers that you're having, and you need to kind of figure out, why are you wanting to snack? Why are you having these cravings, right? Is it because you're bored? Is it because you're sitting down, you're watching TV? Is it because it's late at night? Like, these are all habitual things that are unconscious, and you do it without even thinking about doing it. 95% of us do things unconsciously. Like we sometimes don't even know how we ended up in the kitchen late at night for a snack, right? How many times have you guys done that? It's because you're doing these things unconsciously, and it's a trigger. You're either being triggered by stress or boredom or whatever it is, and which you're aware of, you're having these cravings. When you become aware of them and become aware of why you feel like you need to, maybe it could be water. You're not getting enough water, guys. That's huge. Like, I know I'm kind of going off and point on point, but water, if your hypothalamus gland in your brain is triggered by both hunger and by thirst. So if you literally drink water, then when you're hungry or you feel like you have a craving, drink water, and your hypothalamus can tell your brain like, okay, I'm satisfied. Literally game changer there. Make sure everybody's drinking their water, especially if you guys are hungry or have these cravings. Like that's your body trying to tell you something. Or again, just figuring out why you are having these triggers. Yeah, and like Kimberly said, make yourself do something, anything for 10, 15 minutes, and 90% of the time the craving will go away. Yeah, it's like a unconscious thing. You don't know why you're doing it. Call a friend when you crave. It helps to get your mind off of it. I love those tips. Thanks, babes. I love how supportive everybody is. That is so amazing. Those are great pointers. Figuring out triggers, do something, drink water, call a friend, just be active in it. Next year, please make t-shirts with Warrior Babe logo. We'll be so proud to wear it. Oh, definitely, it's in the works. I can't wait to get those up and out for you, babes. Thank you. All right, if you make tanks, we could all wear them and hashtag where we're working out from. That would be fun. Yes, yes, I love it. Hashtag Warrior Babe or hashtag strong is a new sexy. That's what we're gonna keep saying in Warrior Babe. Strong is the new sexy. You guys like that? Let me know if you guys like that. Give me the thumbs up. But I love that, hashtagging it. Yes, all that is coming up soon, and I can't wait. I hashtag Warrior Babes on Twitter, but not seeing anyone else on there. Don't worry, babes. As guys, I'm like, yes, I love it. Okay, awesome. Getting a bunch of hearts, getting a bunch of thumbs up. Y'all like the strong is the new sexy. Yes. But yeah, as Kimberly, Kimberly, yeah, I hashtag Warrior Babes on Twitter, not seeing anyone else in there. Yeah, so as we all grow, as Warrior Babe grows and we get more babes in here, don't worry, we're gonna be hashtagging everything. Hashtag Warrior Babes, hashtag strong is new sexy, hashtag we eat carbs, right? Like all of the good stuff. Thank you. The water is good, but it's probably due to stress that I unfortunately can't control at the moment. Yeah. Okay, Stacy, what's your opinion on gum? All right. So I had this conversation with my VIP babe at the beginning when she first joined. She was chewing like a pack of gum a day and was telling me their stomach was so upset. So guys, when you guys chew gum, which I'm all for, you totally can, but don't chew it like an addictive cigarette smoker, right? Don't go through a pack a day. But you can totally chew it. So when you guys do chew gum, think about it. You're swallowing air. Okay, so every time you swallow, you're swallowing air. And that can disrupt your stomach. It can make you feel bloated. It can make you feel uncomfortable. So just do it in moderation. That's totally fine. You can write down how you feel too when it happens, and then you will be aware and can find ways to beat the cravings. Yes, I love that. And I actually say that inside the new modules for the blueprint is that when you do have a moment where you cave, write down what happened there. For sure. I love that, Monique. Thank you for sharing that. And then when you write it down and the next time it happens, you're going to be like, this is a trigger. I know how to control it, right? So you're going to be able to control it. All right. I love it. Love all of this, guys. This is amazing. Becky, yes, thumbs up. Love it. Hashtag be the smartest in the gym. Yes. I love it. Be the smartest but the hardest worker in the gym. Awesome. You guys like the strongest and new sexy. I love it. Bobby Joe, just to help the other babe, after only 3 weeks, my egg weights at 4 a.m. go down easy. Like Nikki said, body starts expecting the, yes, keep trying and plugging away. Yeah, so Viviana, I hope that helped. That, you know, get up, eat, your body will get used to it over a couple of weeks, and then it's just going to be a habitual thing for you at that moment. Love it, you guys. Beth, excited for you to get started. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy for all the new warrior babes that are here. I cannot wait to be a part of your journey. Kate can't wait to be a part of your journey. Raven can't wait to be a part of your journey. The whole warrior babe team cannot wait to be a part of your journey. Amanda, hey, first time able to join a live call. Loving this community of kick-ass women. Yes. Woo! I love this community. Is so amazing. Y'all are so supportive. Seriously, like, just chiming in the Facebook group in the middle of like the work day, and I just go in and see what's going on. You guys are amazing. I freaking love it. Like, I've never ever been a part of a community like this before, and you guys are just on fire with support, on fire with empowerment, on fire with helping each other out. Like, it's just, I'm not gonna tear up like I did before. I just love it. I love that we're all a team here. Jana, what a rad program. Thanks so much for all your time and hard work, Nikki. You're so welcome, babes. Chelsea, I started mixing protein powder in with my black coffee in the mornings and gave up Starbucks. Damn, girl, that's awesome. I'm a triathlete, so hard work is no stranger. Hell yeah. Kate, we got another triathlete in here. I know I see a lot of you guys. I saw an endurance question too, an endurance athlete question. This program will help with all endurance athletes, like nutrition. We were talking about this on the VIP. For any of you runners or triathletes or marathon runners or endurance athletes, like, once you start dialing in your nutrition, you're going to notice your time changes, your mileage time changes, you completing your events in a shorter amount of time. Like, you're going to be amazed at how much fuel you have to get through your events. And it's amazing. It's just, food is fuel. Hey, tank right there. Hashtag food is fuel. I love it. I do this too. Love it. Yay. Okay. It takes great leaders to get amazing warrior babes. Yay. God, you guys are amazing. I love it. All right, guys, I'm all caught up with your questions. I'm probably going to tune out in a couple of minutes, but just, I love coming here and hanging out with you babes on Wednesdays and just, you know, being able, I feel like even though I'm not talking like face to face with you, I feel like I'm still being able to talk with you. And even though it's through, you guys are communicating through text, it still feels so personable, and I love it. Kate, you endurance babes are going to be blown away at how your performance is going to improve the nutrition part of this program. Yes, 100%. Absolutely. Well then, Brooke, put a comment inside the group. Be like, hey, babes, what's your favorite recipe, right? There's a way around that. Yeah, what does everyone think about that? Yeah, guys, maybe like post like your favorite, some of you babes chime in during the day and be like, hey, my favorite recipe is this, or my favorite food is this, or, you know, right now I shared my story the other day, my part of my breakfast is cream of rice, literally baby food. Legit, it's Gerber. Cream of rice with half a cup of blueberries, and it's so good, so good. And if you guys make it the night before and then put it inside of your fridge and then eat it in the morning, it's even better. It's amazing. I'm on it. Yeah, girl. Yes, great idea. Awesome. I'm just getting started and working through the app and emails. Awesome, Stacy. Yeah, for any of you newbies, blast off email. First of all, Stacy, welcome, and I'm so excited that you're here. And those blast off emails, definitely take your time to go through those one by one day per day has a task for you to complete, and set you up for long-term success. And then, get started going through the video content, understand everything and what Warrior Babe is all about, and then dive into actually implementing the action steps. So smart. I know a lot of babes have done that. They've taken the time 2 weeks to go through the content, go through the modules, and then they implement everything that I'm teaching. All right, guys, so I'm going to tune out from here. I loved hanging out with you, babes. Please keep up the good work. Please keep showing up for yourselves. Take action every single day. And, that's where, when you guys get obsessed with action, that's where the results start coming. And I'm so fucking proud of you guys. All the babes who are sharing their success, all the babes who are in here being supportive. It's just amazing. So keep it up. Keep the good vibes going. Babes, when we have these good vibes and our group is on fire and everybody's sharing and being supportive, that just makes us overall so much more powerful as warrior babes. So keep that in the back of your mind, all right? All right, babes. Mwah. I love you all. Have a great rest of your night.